Greetings, this is Dr. McNinja. I'm sorry for the hiatus. For the past few months, my computer has been either inoperable or I have been way too busy to put out a new video. And so I am once again returning to you from wherever I am to give you a message of hope, a message of inspiration, and a reminder that just because you aren't in a relationship does not mean that you can't be in a relationship with God. And for all those of you who are tuning in for the first time, I am Dr. DJ McNinja. The DJ stands for Doctor of Jovial Personality, or in other words, a guy who knows what he's doing. For all those of you who remember me, I'm the snarky host who knows what he's doing. So, without further ado, I am announcing that the Dr. McNinja web series is returning as of now. I have also been persuaded by my former co-hosts, the girlfriends, you know who you two are, to do more segments of where I currently am living. And I figure, why not? I also figure, because of the fact that I'm the doctor, that what do beaches and relationships have in common? A lot, actually. But that's not for today's show. Today's show isn't so much a show as it's more of an announcement, detailing just what the following next few segments will be involved. And the fact that I'm doing this by camera now instead of by computer, it'll make things a lot easier in the long run because I don't have to do 3 to 5 minutes per segment of each show and post it up. I can do a whole 20-minute show and get it done and all of that. So, without further ado, this is Dr. McNinja. So what do beaches and relationships have in common? Well, beaches, like relationships, offer a new start. How so? Just as a new relationship offers you a new start in a portion of your life, a beach opens itself up every day as the water recedes from it. The water of the past. Just as when we accept God, so too does our past life recede. So what does this have to do in combination? Well, aside from the fact that beaches are great places to make out and all of that, but that's besides the point. The beaches are a reflection of everything that they and we once were. Now, I'm sure you're wondering, how can I pull stuff out like this? Well, with the amount of relationships that I've been in, or that I've witnessed happening, or that I've helped happen, alluding a beach to a relationship isn't that hard of a thing to do. So, there are certain types of beaches just as there are certain types of relationships. For instance, a rocky beach indicates that while the relationship is a new relationship, the fact that there are still old, I would say, habits or issues from past relationships that clutter this relationship. Henceforth, the fact that there is a rocky beach. Rocky beaches with God usually involve the fact that we are not, while we have accepted Him, we're not totally willing to give up on some of our past things that still haunt us. Such as, well, I don't need to go into it, but I'll let you make that ideal figuring it out for yourselves. A sandy beach indicates that everything is smooth and that both parties can work this out and they know that it will be a successful and long-term lasting relationship. Sandy beaches in relationship to God indicates that you are willing to let God take the driver's seat, not be the co-pilot, You instead are the co-pilot because he is the one that's in control. You let him direct how it's going to happen. Bada boom, bada bang. You get what I'm saying? Good. Alright, and this is just a shout out to the girlfriends. Sorry, I'm not as valley girl as either of you two are. But, speaking of those two, they will be joining me at some point in the next couple of months for a special broadcast from Dr. DJ McNinja and the girlfriends. I've really got to stop calling them the girlfriends, so you two have got to come up with a better name, because, let's face it, yeah, let's face it. The nurses. No, that next name's already trademarked. Let's say that these two ladies are awesome, and that I love them both dearly. And for those of you out there in TV land who think that a guy like me can't get a girl, you're quite wrong. Anyhow, it's been a pleasure. This is Dr. DJ McNinja signing out. And just a reminder, folks, Psalm 13 is Psalm 13 and 14, not Psalm. Crap. Corinthians. Oh, frack. Excuse me a second while I try to remember that Bible verse that this show is centered around. Yeah, right. And just a reminder out there to all of you that the whole idea of the Love Triangle series comes from 1 Corinthians 13 and 14. So for those of you out there who need a daily inspiration, read that. And don't go anywhere near the Song of Solomon unless you're dating, engaged, or married, or one of those people that enjoys copious amounts of carnalness. Anyhow, it's been a pleasure. This is Dr. DJ McNinja signing out.